take note that both the creation of America's money supply and its distribution to the capital markets are handled by private companies. So the Federal Reserve creates the money supply, and the New York Stock Exchange distributes it in the form of stocks. As time went on, the NASDAQ moved online completely, and in 2006, the NYSE moved to a hybrid market, mixing specialists in the pit with online order flow technology. And as the market evolved, different types of traders began to emerge. So this is important to note, because if you want to understand the capital markets, you need to understand that there are different types of traders. So you've got the hedge fund trader, the George Soros, master of the universe. These guys are expected to do 20% a year, and they get much higher compensation than the average mutual fund. But they also are punished harshly. So if they miss a year or they have a negative return on a year, that might be enough to finish them off. Then you've got the bank traders. These banks employ a number of different types of traders. They have prop traders and quant guys, and they also have guys who basically take orders for wealthy clients. We're going to get into what prop and quant guys are in a few minutes now. And we have the personal traders, who are the worst traders on the planet. They trade through E-Trade, and they pretend they know what's going on. And these are the guys who provide all the money for Warren Buffett and George Soros to get really rich. They are no different than online casinos, and personal traders 99.9% of the time lose money because they have no information, they have huge trading fees, and they have very little money to be played with. They are the sheep to be sheared, because money has to come from somewhere. And Warren Buffett, to make $40 billion, that has to come from somewhere. And it comes from a lot of guys who don't know what the fuck is going on. Next up, you have the market makers. So these guys facilitate the order flow of a stock on NASDAQ. You will have major banking houses like Barclays PLC that will handle the order flow, whereas on the NYSE, you're going to have the specialist who works directly for the NYSE in the pit, handling the order flow. Although a lot of that order flow has been it's been moved online with the hybrid market, so he has a much more limited scope of influence than he did back when I was trading. And the job of the market maker is really just to maintain an orderly market. Then you've got the quant traders, or quantitative traders. These are guys with rocket science IQs who rocket scientist IQs who decided to make money instead of withering away in academia. Basically, these guys work for hedge funds or banks, and they build complex algorithms to arbitrage tiny price discrepancies. And it's guys like them who help put guys like me out of business. Even at 33, I'm a dinosaur, and in the future, every single trader is going to be able to code. It is going to be a requirement. One thing to note, brokers are not traders, okay? Boiler Room, Wall Street, The Wolf of Wall Street, these are movies about brokers, not traders. Brokers are salesmen. They are now called advisors, but their job is to take as much of their clients' money as possible in commissions. And whether their clients make money on the deal is just a bonus. A trader has to make money by making the right call on the market and putting his money where his mouth is. The broker does not take the same position as their client. They just get paid when they sell a stock to a client. Okay? I have never been a broker in stocks. I was a commercial currency broker, and when I was a trader, that's what my family thought I did. People, they could not understand prop trading. Trading with faceless people on the internet was incomprehensible to my family. They just could not understand that I didn't have any clients. And that leads me to prop trading, which is where I was stationed. I worked out of a prop shop. A prop shop is home to the proprietary equities trader, also known as the day trader or high frequency trader. You can also find prop traders in banks or hedge funds, but a prop shop is specifically its only business is proprietary traders, but prop traders work in hedge funds, banks, various types of places as well. And the way the game works is it's 100% commission, and the firm takes a piece of what you earn. A lot of the time it's 50%. And that goes back to them for the use of their software, for the use of their information, and most importantly, for the use of their leverage. So these guys will have a big account with a clearinghouse, and they're able to give you a ton of leverage to play with. At the peak of my trading career, I was playing with $3 million in leverage without having to put up any of my own money. So that is the major reason to go with a prop shop. You also have way cheaper fees, and you have lightning fast execution, which you need if you want to be competitive as a day trader. It would be impossible to do that, the type of trading that I did, through a personal account, and I would have nowhere near the amount of money to play with without access to the company's leverage.